All right, true believers, it is that time. We are on our way to go see Marvel Studios Thunderbolts Asterix. So the beginning of the summer season starts. It is the first movie of the summer movie draft 2025 that I'm taking part in. A podcast that me and a bunch of my friends are doing together. This previous Monday, we released the first episode, which was a little bit on the long side, I will admit. But we got through all of our titles, and everyone has their movies. I think for the most part, we're all satisfied with it. But the one movie that I had on my list is Thunderbolts. So I am going. This is the Thursday night as well, so I get the extra little bump to the to my box office pull. So. Do yourself a favor. It's a fun time. Trust me, it is a fun time. There's a lot of laughs to go on. A lot of good information as well, too. A lot of after-the-fact sort of information that could spoil or hinder what could be a profitable movie sort of thing information. But yeah, so that's what I'm off to do. I'm meeting up with one of my other co-hosts from the series, and we're going to go watch Thunderbolts. We got half-decent seats, center almost all the way, so that's good. And yeah, so that's where I'm headed now. So like most big tentpole movies, I try to avoid seeing too much information about it. Basically go like a little dark every single time an article about someone talking about the movie or something like that pops up. I quickly scroll past or click on next or whatever. What I do understand is stuff that was from speculation. I'm hoping that some of it does not come to fruition, which is kind of neat. That'd be good to go into this movie not knowing what the outcome is going to be. The movie's just over the 2-hour mark, like Captain America from in February. I believe this is around the same amount of time. 2 hours and 5 minutes. So yeah, if the movies are going to be around the 2-hour mark, we should be pretty good. I can see Fantastic Four First Steps being a little longer than that, but yeah, if everything sticks around the 2-hour mark, that's great. It'll, first of all, allow them to get a lot more views in a theater, which is nice for both the theater and for the box office count as well. Which hey, Thunderbolts is my movie, so. All right, we are just pulling up to the theater now. It's probably going to be kind of... the theater, which is nice to see, is pretty full, which is always a great thing, especially on a Thursday night when it's not a spectacular sort of... I think, well, hopefully Marvel movies bring back the in-theater viewing experience, which is why I'm going into the theater to experience this movie. All right, let's go find a parking spot and then see you guys in the theater. I really enjoy the fact that people are still showing up to the theater day of to buy tickets. It's a fantastic feeling knowing that people are still doing that. Doing the online purchasing always is the best way to go nowadays because of the reserved seating, but the fact that so many people are showing up just to try their luck at getting half-decent seats is always a great thing to see. Dan's here. All right, so from what we can see bucket-wise, there doesn't seem to be Thunderbolts. There's Pop Toppers. But we do have Minecraft buckets and Snow White buckets. It's actually kind of neat bucket, but creeper bucket heads. But there doesn't seem to be any buckets for it. But there are toppers. What are you pointing at? Oh yeah, the Captain America and the they have a Captain America ones from on Captain America, and there's actually one of the neat ones is this one. I like this one. The Paddington Bear lunchbox, which is kind of cool. Looks like, there's the Captain America wings. I think wings full. Yeah. Yep, that's right. This guy's here for the movies, wearing a popcorn-covered outfit. I guess it takes all kinds. All right, let's get some snacks. All right, so one of the best things about This particular movie theater is the best version of that you can get for these things. It has the biggest supply, of course. I already chose my drink. There you go, cherry vanilla. Shoot that out there. And then I do, actually I add the cream soda. Choose my drink. Yep, cream soda, there we go. And then yum, yum, yum. Keep an eye on that there, and then stop. Let's see what the concoction is in.
I thought my keep pedals first.
Yes, I just brushed my teeth. Yum.
No.
All right, so first impressions, what'd you think?
It was really good, very amusing.
Yes, extremely amusing, yes.
I only cringed at a few scenes, really made weird things happen.
True. But no, all in all, pretty good start to the summer box office game, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Quick lead for you.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, the unfortunate thing is I have a lot of movies that are like May, June, and then nothing. Like I have one movie in July, and then everything is in September for me. So I have to wait out the game after.
Long run.
Hopefully, this will have a long enough run for me and all that sort of thing. Do yourself a favor. If this is all that you see, make sure you stick around. There is a post-credits and an end credits scene.
Yep.
Definitely stick around for the very end. Don't leave like the two people that left our theater because they've never seen a Marvel movie
They left before the post.
Yeah, they haven't left before the first scene. So yeah, so so far so good. Give a little more of a review in a minute. So that was Thunderbolts Asterix. Got to find out what the asterisk means. Not going to spoil anything here, but I'm pretty sure there's enough guesses out there in the world of cyberspace to have anyone come up with a half-decent explanation. Like I said, the movie's very entertaining. The good thing is it's like just over 2 hours. It is very entertaining. It is very lighthearted at parts. It's a very trauma bonding story. We get to see a lot of insight into a lot of the characters for sequences, like for characters that we don't know a lot about. And it's, but again, the cast works well together. When they're adversaries, they're great. When they reluctantly come together to form a somewhat cohesive team is great. The additions of the other characters is really good. Julia Louis-Dreyfus does a fantastic job as being De Fontaine. It's really good. It has the feel of a once they've come together sort of movie for the Avengers. Once like after the first Avengers movie, how the characters interacted with each other was really good. Because technically we already have first movie appearances of all these characters, except for obviously Walker, who plays the... again, if you watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you got that story to begin with, so it's all there. It's really a fun ride. It was nice to see it in a theater that was a pretty half-decent turnout for a Thursday night. Advanced previews sort of thing, so Thursday nights are back, people. See your movies. It's no longer midnights. There was like 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock shows. There was actually some afternoon shows at the theater that I went to. So box office intake gets an extra day for the big ticket movies. And like I said, with the game that we are playing, Summer Movie Draft 2025, it looks like my numbers are going to be up because, again, I ended up getting Thunderbolts. Depending on how well this movie does, will definitely dictate how the other big, at least the comic book movies, will go for this upcoming summer. Yeah, we also went to see the IMAX. Now, this movie isn't filmed in IMAX, it's formatted for IMAX. So there are a couple of sequences that actually fill the whole entire IMAX screen, and which is kind of neat. But the nice thing about the IMAX, when you're obviously going to see a Marvel movie in IMAX, there is a whole entire Fantastic Four themed countdown numbers. You know how like the old traditional way with the numbers coming towards the screen and it changing around and all that sort of thing? It's got a whole entire Fantastic Four feel to it and all that sort of thing, which is really kind of neat to watch. So yeah, enjoyable movie, fun movie, some great action. It is definitely a trauma bonding movie. If you know your Marvel lore, this is sort of a way to have brought in the character that they do bring in. In the comics, the character is obviously slightly different, but it is kind of neat for them to have brought the character in the way that they did. Now, what you should do yourself a favor, and the last thing I'm going to say is go see this movie in the theaters. Not just because it'll get me points on the box office game, but it's actually really entertaining, and it's something that you probably should see on the big screen. Again, it's not fully IMAX, but if you do get your chance to see it, go see it in an actual IMAX. The scopic pictures, scenes that are like full size of the screen are like really epic looking and all that. And like I said, great action, great comedy, a lot of dramatic moments for almost all the characters to deal with. But yeah, fun movie. Marvel's Thunderbolts Asterisks.